Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl. And this...
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They will start this drive with 4, and they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Thompson Robinson off of play action. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
Now a 2nd and 10. And once more, it's Thompson Robinson going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening. First and 10, Thompson Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. To throw his DTR. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown! Jerome Ford, 64 yards. First down, here's Thompson Robinson. Forced out to his left. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Thompson Robinson sliding out of the pocket. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I've met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that ball.
Now 2nd and 3. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Flushed out right. And this incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing. Thompson Robinson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons, his 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be... Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Ready?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. On the move to his left. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here, time ticking away. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
The DTR going to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Thompson Robinson throwing here. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Flush to his right. Toward the play line, caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Third and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl. Ford diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, Thompson Robinson rolling to his right. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's second and 10. Thompson Robinson now. Eluding the pressure right. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys. First and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. 57 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Dorian Thompson-Robinson. They'll come out throwing here on first down. His throw incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Out to his left. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. That one goes incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This is taken. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And now they're in the hurry-up. Thompson Robinson here from the gun. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Thompson Robinson now to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson eluding the pressure right. Elijah Moore. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. 36 yards on the play. Mike McCarthy pretty decisive. He brings out that red challenge flag. Now, Mike McCarthy correct in his assessment there to challenge that ruling. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
The handoff to Ford up the middle. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Thompson Robinson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Robinson. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was capped off by a 12-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver as he brings out this offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust. There he goes, left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 96 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says, He has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and when the offensive line has executed well today, try and get him over 100 yards.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cowboys are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. Aubrey good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Thompson Robinson now. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. They'll roll him out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is caught. A big play that time for Cleveland. 53 yards. They'll try and run for it with Ford. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Jerome Ford with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So now the Browns down by a field goal, a little under 1:50 remaining. They need at least a field goal to send this Super Bowl to overtime as they come up on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Thompson Robinson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical third down here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Now you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulated right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Draw play to Ford. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Thompson Robinson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And they will get the timeout. So 3 seconds remaining, and they can trot out the field goal unit and try to send this one to overtime. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So the Cowboys going to get the first chance here to search for a winner as we're back underway to start this overtime. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they scored first, game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now the game reaches OT. Every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the...
Oh, Prescott stripped. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder if maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, that almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now. 23 yards on the tuck and run. Remember, all they need is a field goal here, but the offense still on the field, first and goal. Once more with third. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage game here is really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
We are in true sudden death here. The next score wins the Super Bowl as they come up here on second down. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Thompson Robinson will sneak it, and he's into the end zone. Move over, James White. You've got a new rival for best finish to a Super Bowl ever. And how about this? The dog pound gets the crown. The Cleveland Browns are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists a Lombardi trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.